Welcome to the Automaticist. Alright, so this is going to be a new series that I'm calling Apple Archives. So we have just started a new year and a new decade, so I thought that it would be a good time to look back and see what Apple has brought us in the past. We're going to be starting out, obviously, with the Ibook G4 from 2004. So, go ahead and power on. Now I have this upgraded to the latest OS that it will be able to run, which is 10.5 Leopard. And then actually 10.5.8. So this was towards the end of the PowerPC era. However, there was no Ibook G5, so this is the last major generation of the iBook before they went to the MacBook and then the MacBook Air and then the MacBook again and then the MacBook Air, if you know your more recent Apple history. Alright, I'm just trying to scoot my chair in here so I can actually use this computer. Is that Finder blue? Still starting up. This is what you get in 2004. Spinning hard drive. You didn't realize it was slow because you didn't have anything better. Well, I guess this is what you got in 2007, because that's when you would have been able to have Leopard installed. Okay. So I have painstakingly put 10.4 Fox on here, which I wasn't able to download using Safari. I was able to download Camino thinking I could download, 10.4 Fox from Camino. That didn't work. So yeah, we are good to go. So by this point in the development of macOS, let's zoom in so we can actually see what we're doing. The rest of you can actually see what I'm doing. A little bit more. Readjust the camera. It's not quite perfect. No, that's gonna be quite perfect. Okay, that is a lot better. So, we can see that this is the first version to include the 3D dock, and the dock actually later went back to basically the way it was in the previous versions. So let's take a look at About This Mac. So we can see, yes, I was not lying to you. This is 10.5.8. Why would I be lying to you if this can't even run 10.7? You can see the RAM is maxed out for this computer. Let's go to more info. So you can see that yes, it is New Year's Day. That is correct. I looked this up and it is from early 2004, so that's good to know. ATA, yep. All that stuff. So, one of the things about this, and it will go to sleep. So, as you can see, you know, down here is the pulsating light. It's on this side. It later on moved over here for the newer machines, but that's what you get at this time. So we can see the ports. So basically we have a modem, in case you're still using dial-up. We have Ethernet, one FireWire, two USB, and video out. So that kind of shows you the transition. FireWire is kind of on the decline, and USB is gaining popularity as the connector of choice. They made a big deal about FireWire in like 1999, and I cannot easily show you a computer where like FireWire was like brand new, but and then on this side there's obviously just the optical drive and the charger. So yeah, not a whole lot going on here. This is a slot loader, so the previous Ibook G3s, which also looked a lot like this, were well, they were tray loader drives, and basically Apple went back and forth for a long time until they stopped using optical drives altogether. So we can once again zoom in on the screen. I have to do this all myself. Okay. So that's that. Let's talk web browsing, because that's basically the most important program that you use is your web browser. So 10.4 Fox is a Mozilla based, thus ending in the word Fox. It's a Firefox based web browser, so we can see the interface looks just like Firefox did before the Quantum update. So yeah, it's got, you know, all that. It's got this, it's got that. It even works with the little Easter egg. So yeah, it didn't create its own, you know, book of Mozilla Easter egg. Just use the same one from the whatever version of Firefox. It's interesting to see how that happened. So 10.4 Fox is pretty slow on here. I also have a Ibook G4 12-inch, which is a lot faster than this. A lot due to being, you know, a power book, due to having, you know, a 1.5 as opposed to a 1.07 gigahertz. So we can see that, like, we're not even gonna try YouTube. I know that doesn't work. If I, like, actually do something, it takes a while to even quit. So that's fun. Let's see, so a lot of the time the Wi-Fi doesn't work, but it looks like we are connected. I was very creative in setting up my family's Wi-Fi. It's called Named Network. So let's see if we can go Command K. I want to try connecting to my NAS. So that is a local IP address. So it's the typical 1.92 or 192.168.0. something type of thing. Is the backslash or forward slash? I can never remember. Oops. Folder is called Everyone's Stuff. Can that connect? Connection failed. Well, we're just gonna hit cancel on that. Wait a minute. I see it over here. everyone's stuff. That's my family. Yep. So this is a NAS. As you can see by the 3.43 terabytes available. Yeah. It's a 4 terabyte drive in my NAS that I got for Christmas. And I put a bunch of videos, and there's even more videos in here. So let's just play a random, this is gonna be Pokemon. I was gonna put this on my channel, but then I decided not to. Oh, it's too big. It's so big. Because we, can we go full screen? Can we not have it? Oh. It's too big. It's too big. See? What do we do? Okay, let's say we want to watch this. Can we enter full screen? I really... Oh gosh. Yeah, where is that? I don't really use QuickTime other than to like screen record on my much newer Mac. But I want to know, where is this? I'll be right back. Okay, so this is really pushing the computer to its limits. Oh, it's under view. Okay. So let's do that. Aha! This is pretty early on in my playthrough. Oof. This is really pushing the computer. Okay. So I have a computer on order that's a Ibook G4. So that is actually gonna be better than this, even though it's 2 years older and it's a 1 gigahertz, basically exactly 1 gigahertz. I still think it's gonna be faster than this because there were 2 processors in that, but that won't be here for a bit. So I think that it's gonna say iTunes can update, but it actually can't update. If we go software update through here, we can see if it can actually work. Old software update, and the kind that you still get if you're on Windows. Let's see if it actually finds something. You know, now that we're in 2020. Did they shut down the server? So there's like one thing. I think we need to restart. Well, that's cool. We are gonna not do that right now. I will do that as not part of the video. We do not need to do that. We do not need to do that. Okay. Oh yeah, Time Machine was introduced in this version. Well, I don't have enough spare hard drives for that. Spaces is a thing, although it's not set up, because of course it's not set up. Got dashboard. Oh, back when the dashboard just came up right here, and it does not want to. Oh, there it goes. That took too long. I don't know when dashboard was. That's in Tiger. At least Tiger. The mill doesn't really work. Address book is pretty much useless. Basically, a lot of these things are useless. I don't really have a ton of things on here. This is pretty much a stock installation. One thing that hasn't changed is chess. Yeah, the keyboard is pretty good. And I would say that the keyboards are like the one thing that gets slower and worse over time rather than faster over time, like everything else. Although just recently with the 16-inch MacBook Pro, that's not the case anymore. So thank you for taking a look at this Apple archive of the 2004 Ibook G4. I will see you in the next episode, which will probably be another G4. Bye.